Open your voice, speak up your mind, speak up your heart. We all want it, and yet it is so difficult. With that in mind, many people go and work with their throat chakra, expecting to be able to speak their truth. But that is a misunderstanding of what the throat chakra does. I know this is a very polemic topic. Let's explore this. The key to speaking clearly is not in your throat chakra. It is much lower than that. In this video, we talk about how to speak clearly and also the role of the throat chakra. I'll be super direct here. One of the main reasons people cannot articulate themselves well is because of their emotions. They have way too many emotional reactions, anger, sadness, fear. It is all exploding within them as they speak, because a speech is energy. It's activating so many things inside of them as it goes through, and all these emotions create a turmoil that prevents them from speaking well. So it is about their emotional body, the health of their emotional body, that is preventing them from speaking clearly. Now, the emotional body is much more connected to Manipur, the solar plexus, the element of fire. It has to do with our ability to manage our own fire, to create the clarity that fire brings, to be able to not be burned out by our own fire, and in this sense heal our emotions, cooling them in a way that we can handle. As you heal your emotions, this allows us to not bring the disturbance of the energy of emotions into speech, so you can be clear. Think about it. How many times you know exactly what you wanted to say? It was very clear. Your mind was not confused. Your mind was crystal clear. But then as you started speaking, you start getting frightened, you went blank, you got nervous and anxious, and all of those emotional reactions prevented you from speaking. It goes so much beyond speech. It is about the emotional body and a healthy nervous system that can handle the energy that the emotions are flowing through us. Sing all you want and go to vocal therapy, yet if your emotions are at havoc, it will be very difficult to be clear and honest in your communication. This is not about not having emotions. We are all humans. It is about healing ourselves and our wounds so that we are not caught up by our emotions, so that they are not controlling us and taking us out of our center. That energy of the emotions is kind of stressful for the body. It tenses us up in a way we either cannot speak what we want, or it just comes out wrong, too forceful because of that emotional load. So healing our emotions so that we learn to relax as we speak, so that we can speak at ease, so that we can circulate the energy that is flowing through us as we express ourselves. If you go to singing classes and you do singing exercises, you will see that we do put a lot of attention in things that are not necessarily our throat. Of course, we do neck rolls and we'll warm up the jaw and open this area, but we open up everything because the voice goes through everything, and we put a lot of focus on the belly, the diaphragm, activating the belly, relaxing it, relaxing everything, bending our knees so the energy can flow through. It goes way beyond the throat. It also asks us to have mind and body integration, like when we're changing from this voice, the chest voice, to the head voice, and knowing how to control between our centers and the direction of the energy. Of course, techniques are super important for vibrations and other techniques we would like to do, but the voice itself goes so much lower in our bodies, its origin. All right, second part, talking about the throat chakra. What it actually does, what is its focus? We have these 7 chakras that can be divided into lower chakras and higher chakras, divided here by the heart, the air element between heaven and earth. The lower chakras are focused on this human experience. They are very connected to material life, whereas these higher chakras, they go much beyond. They are our connection with the divine, the universe, celestials. They are way above this experience itself. The higher chakras, on the other hand, are much more abstract. They are concerned with a higher connection that goes way beyond the material level. Each chakra is connected to an element, and understanding the element of the chakra tells us a lot about the chakra itself. So, root chakra, earth. Sacral chakra, water. Solar plexus, fire. Heart, air. Throat, ether. Ether, super subtle. Spaciousness, space itself, ether. Emptiness, where our highest self resides. Not exactly about small talk. On top of that, each chakra is connected to a sense. That understanding the sense also tells us a lot about the chakra. So, root chakra, smell. Sacral chakra, taste. Solar plexus, sight. Heart, touch. Throat, listening. Hearing. Not talking. The language of God is silence. An open throat chakra will support you to listen to God, to divinity, to something much higher, to understand, to have this higher connection, to listen to the divine, to listen to God, not your separated individual truth. The result of this is that a throat open chakra can actually lead you to talk less, because you are aware of the pointlessness of much of what is said in this planet, because you're concerned in listening to something much bigger than yourself and being in this space of connection and not of separation of my truth and your truth. There is no getting caught up in human drama when you are connected enough to listen to the divine. Your so-called truth, my so-called truth, doesn't reside in my throat chakra. It resides in my human experience, which my higher chakras are not exactly concerned about. If you want to speak clearly, to articulate yourself well without emotional reactions that are blocking you, without getting blank, then I invite you to take a look at your emotional body and to heal your emotions, to bring this soothing to your emotional body and to your nervous system. To learn more about how to connect with the divine, watch my free masterclass Connect with the Divine. You will find the link in the video description below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel to be updated about upcoming ones. I am Aline Ra M, spiritual guide, healer, teacher, and I thank you for sharing your time and energy with me today.